Guys, so we're going to make fondant tonight or this morning. This tonight or this morning? Yeah. What's the time? It's 12:30 a.m. and yep, we are going to be making fondant. So I said this earlier in my previous video that you should always seek more ingredients, the dry ingredients, and that is exactly what I'm doing now. I already did it once, but I just wanted to show you guys. This has been sitting here for so long, for about 30 minutes now. And so for this fondant, I'm going to be using 3 ingredients. This is powdered sugar, and then I'm going to use melted marshmallows. I'm going to use CMC. So if you go to Amazon, you just type in CMC, you'll get a good CMC. One thing you want to do when you want to bake, or when you're trying to bake, is for you to avoid bad ingredients, because I tell you, bad trees don't produce good fruits, if that makes sense. So if you go on Amazon, please try and get a good one. Check reviews. That's how I buy things. I check reviews, and then I buy one first and I try it. I buy 2, I try each one separately, and I pick what is best for me. So I'm sifting this. So the CMC is a dry ingredient. I already added it to my powdered sugar, and yes, this table is already cleaned. I'm just waiting for my marshmallow to be done now. And the marshmallow, while melting it, before I melted it, I added water. I'm going to put the recipe in the comment section. So I added water. I also added shortening, white shortening, or you can call it vegetable fat or something like that, but don't use water, please. Use shortening. Don't use oil. Don't use oil. If you like, you can add some glycerin, and if you like, you can add some flavor. I like to use vanilla flavor, just so that the fondant, even the fondant tastes nice. This is looking, this feels so light, guys. Please try this at home and let me know when you try it. Check the difference between what I'm doing now. Check the difference between the results and the way it was before you did this. This is really coming out well. So yes, my marshmallow is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and make what is this called? I'm trying to say, like a valley and a mountain, right? So this is a mountain and this is a valley. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be pouring my marshmallow inside the powdered sugar. I'm going to be pouring it in. Guys, just forgive me in case I say something. It's past midnight. I'm feeling sleepy, but I have to do this because that's the assignment that has been given to me. I don't know who has been praying to God for this, and that's why I am doing this at this time. And it's almost weekend, so maybe it's time for us to change your fondant game, right? So yeah, I pray for strength that I'm able to pull through. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and pour this right into my valley. I'm going to make more space. Just push that to the side. Oh no. Okay. Let me see here. Go ahead and take my place over there. So the purpose of doing this is because this mix or this solution is always looking for a way of escape, right? And it's really fast, very very fast. So I made the valley, and I use this as the mountains, so that this can sit in between without trying to run away from me. So now I am going to go ahead and just wash my hands. My hands are, of course, thoroughly washed. I wash my hands before I start working. Oh yes, I'm washing it again. And let's go right into the making of our fondant. I need some music, guys. Alright guys, so I am going to go ahead and mix this really quickly. If you want to try this, please go ahead and start now so we can do this together. Okay, I'm going to grab my bag because you don't want to leave your fondant out once you have done mixing. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep this here. Okay, and let's go. Okay guys, so what I did was I had to pause the video so that it wouldn't be too long. So I basically just continued mixing the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients, and I mixed everything. This was the result. I divided them into parts, and this was the result. I had about 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other part, the last part is in the microwave. So we have soft fondant. The initial result is going to be salt. Wait. Oh Lord, help me. So you guys, the initial result, the first one is going to be soft, and this is what it's going to look like. It's very soft, right? So we are going to still have extra powdered sugar. So we're going to need this and use this to clear up this, right? I'm going to use this to clear up this. Let me get the last one from the microwave. So here is the last one. So I divided it, I have 5 parts. So I'm going to divide this into really small parts, so it's easier to work with when you're not stressed, okay? And we have to be very fast in our legs because we don't want our fondant to dry out. Yeah. See how I'm doing it? You're just going to keep on bringing the dry of the powdered sugar and kneading it into your fondant, okay? One of the reasons I love making fondant is because I think it helps me work on my arms. It's a form of exercise. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if it's true or not, but I just love it. At least I'm going to exercise my body, right? I think it's a kind of high intensity workout. What do you think, guys? So don't forget to cut this into small bits. You see, guys? You see that it's firm, a lot more structure. It has more structure. Oh, let me help on this light. Okay, I'm really tired, guys. I really need to sleep. But for some reason, I have this on rest in my spirit to make this fondant cake. Maybe someone needs it for the weekend. So yeah, if that person is you, let me know in the comment section. So we can glorify God together for you and for me, because I get to exercise my body too and burn some calories. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Guys, let me know if you're going to try this recipe. This recipe is, so yeah, I believe whatever makes your life easier is what you should do, right? But when I learned baking, oh my god, the next sit away. Oh god, we were making fondant then. Shucks, how we look at shucks, how you know. It was, oh gosh, we mix glucose, we mix all these things. Yeah, I mean, some of us will do that, but what's the point? When you can get the same results or even better results, it's easier to make a lot of money than to do a lot of work. So yes, we have our fondant. What do you think about these guys? Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Look at this fondant, guys. Just take a look at this fondant. Without cream. No cream. Nothing yet. If you use this fondant to cover any cake, the cake is good. Like, guys, 7, 8, 10 hours, your cake is still going to stand. We use this fondant to cover the cake, and of course, by the grace of God, not by my power. Okay, so I'm going to do the final touch. Rub some cream on it. Not cream, let's do some veggie fat to make it shiny.